Go.
Welcome everyone, I'm Laura Capps. I work at a great organization called South Base Energy Institute in downtown Atlanta. We're a nonprofit that focuses on education, research, and advocacy for green building, whether it be commercial, communities, or residences. Has anybody heard of EarthCrafts House before?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Oh, great. Good. Well, I'm here to tell you an introduction to EarthCrafts House. So who has heard of it before? Show me your hands again. So Steve, can you tell me about EarthCrafts House?
Yeah, I can tell you that they have 3 levels of certification, I think certified gold and platinum, and each level that steps a notch higher has more energy efficient building material, maybe better waste management practices that are less impactful on the environment, and it's just an outstanding program to make your house operate at a high performance level.
Perfect. Yes. EarthCrafts House was designed by Soundface and the Greater Atlanta Home Builders Association to provide builders with a tool that can help them make homes that are more energy efficient, more durable, more healthy, and have less impact on the environment. And so that's how we came up with EarthCrafts House. A little bit of the history of the program. We started in 1999 with our first pilot home. The way we developed the program, as Scott had mentioned earlier, was by taking building scientists, engineers, and builders and all getting in the same room to talk about what would be good for the environment, what would be good for the occupants, and what would be realistic on the job site. We didn't want to come up with something that would be so burdensome to the builder that it wasn't practical. So that was very important. A few years after we started the single-family new home construction program in about 2001, we started to see that contractors wanted to be able to apply the guidelines to renovations. And it wasn't an exact fit unless it was a gut rehab, because sometimes in a renovation you don't do the whole house, right? You might just do a kitchen or an add-on or change out the basement. So that's when we sat down and came up with the EarthCraft renovation program. And that was important so that you could take it no matter what type of renovation you're doing, large or small, and have some guidelines to making it more green. Once we came up with that EarthCraft renovation program right here, we got Bray Kelly on our staff in about 2003, and he came from the multifamily development world. And he said, you know, this is a great program, but it's not going to work for multifamily developers. They just have different issues that they're dealing with. A lot of the characteristics are the same, but the buildings are different in scope. The design is different, the process is different, so let's do something more applicable to that. So we came up with a program that dealt more with the site control. It worked better with the subcontractors as we went through, and it also addressed some more of the multifamily connectivity issues that you see in the buildings and some of the common spaces. And that's what we call the EarthCraft Multifamily Program. Shortly after that, I believe Scott and a few other folks started to adapt that program to be appropriate for multifamily renovations as well. So now we've got single-family homes, whether they be new construction or renovation. We've got multifamily new construction and renovation. And then Gray and a few other folks said, hey, what about the whole community? What are we going to do there? You know, we've been looking at the lot, but we haven't really been looking at how that lot connects to the next lot, or how it connects to the shopping center, or how you get to and from the schools. And so that's when we came up with the Communities Program. And that really looks at the entire development from day one. How are you going to lay it out? Are you making it walkable? Are you making it family friendly? Are you reducing the amount of transportation that's required to get to and from your basic necessities? And so that's the EarthCraft Communities Program. And we piloted that in about 2004, 2005, we started doing pilot communities. And now we have a fully fledged program that's applicable here in Atlanta, on the coast, and we're starting to do one for the mountains. So what's missing? If we've got the community, we have the houses, what's left? Commercial, the shopping centers, right? Your Starbucks, that's what's missing. So how are we going to get Chris Starbucks to go green? Well, in about 2007, we started thinking, let's do a light commercial program, and we launched the EarthCraft light commercial program. And we've done a few pilots, we're still in the pilot phase now. So some of the benefits of EarthCraft House would be that the homes are more energy efficient, they're more durable, they're healthier, and so you have lower operating costs, you have fewer doctor bills, you're going to be paying less on maintenance, and you're going to be more comfortable. And for a builder, they're going to have a lot less risk, right? Fewer callbacks, better subcontractor performance. So that's a little bit about EarthCraft House, a little bit of our history, and some of the benefits. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thanks for your time today.
Yay!